Hey guys, welcome back to dunnyzgaming, and I've got a video for you today. I've entitled the video Ribbons Are Plenty. Game out in the Low Yang on the map Northern Lights, domination map, and a thoroughly enjoyable game. Not massive damage, just we just did plenty of all sorts really. Torpedoes, shooting, capturing points, defending points, setting fires, the whole 9 yards. So I hope you'll enjoy this one, guys. As always, hope you're enjoying the videos. Obviously, if things you want to see more of, less of, let me know in the comments. Obviously, like and subscribe to the channel if you're enjoying what I'm putting out. A little bit of a while since my last one, apologies on that one. I only seem to be capable of getting good games in destroyers at the minute. I don't know what's quite going on. I think I've probably played too many destroyers and not enough battleships, and obviously I don't really play cruisers as a rule, to be honest with you. It's not really my thing, but I'm trying to get some more battleship replays up if I can. So just have a look at the teams there, just to refresh my memory. There's 2 Atlantas on our team, so I've not got to worry about them on the enemy team. There is an enemy carrier, so I've got to be cautious of the aircraft and being spotted. So we are going to head to A. So I'm just pinging my team now to request support from them. And they're going to, well, the Bismarck and the Scharnhorst are going to join me at A and help me out. But enjoying me destroyer gameplay anyway, and the Low Yang particularly strong, as I'm sure any of you, if you've played this ship, will know. But really I want to search out and destroy this, the only lone enemy destroyer. So obviously I've got an advantage over him. It is a Kiev, so I'm going to outspot him by a country mile anyway. And if he's stupid enough to try and rush me, well, I'll just smoke up hydro and well, there'll be 3 shots on him. So it looks like we've got a Bismarck moving towards A, and the carrier has vectored some torpedo bombers over towards us. So I am just pinging on some aircraft support. I'm going to drop my smoke before I am detected, and hope he doesn't just drop him in front of me, but he hasn't, so I have just targeted him as priority target, and we'll move forward in the smoke. Now we have got an Cleveland coming in, and we've shot down a plane, so there we go, we've started the ribbon collection already. I'm just going to move forward and just spread this smoke out a little bit, but try not to get spotted by the aircraft, and try and spot some of these guys and see what we can see. Utilise our spotting ability for the guys behind me. Well, we are just detected for a second while we're just backing into the smoke, so we're probably going to attract a little bit of attention, which it has done. Now we have got New Orleans moving in. I've got to be cautious of him, whether he's running the radar or not. He will spot us. But we're getting the capture A. We've set a fire on the Bismarck. And I was going to move out of the smoke then, but with the aircraft coming in now, it would have been a little foolish. New Orleans has decided he's going to push in, so I'm going to send him some torpedoes. And as you can see from the torpedo indicator, those torpedoes were probably spotted by the aircraft straight away, and he bottled it and turned back, which was good for him. I would like to get another fire on this Bismarck because he has put it out. So we can get another fire on him, and there's a fire on the New Orleans. So I am going to just move out of the smoke now and try and come back around behind it. And we are detected by the aircraft, because obviously I fired. But we'll move out now. We've obviously got quite a few guys coming this way, so I don't want to be taking all of them on my own. Everyone else has bailed. We're going to get a torpedo hit on somebody? Probably not. But Bismarck's burning. Somebody else has set him on fire again, so that's going to burn for the duration. And I wasn't expecting to see a Keats off there, if I'm honest with you, so I'm detected anyway. I might as well carry on shooting. probably not the greatest choice, and he's on fire, so he's going to damage repair, which he has. And I'm just trying not to, of course everybody's here now, so everybody's going to start shooting at me. I was stupid enough to fire in open water, and at this point I thought, well, I'm probably not going to make it out of here now, as everyone wants a piece of me now. But we are going to get lucky. Most of the guys who were at here are stuck behind the island, see, so they can't shoot me. And we are undetected, which is good. A few more shots coming in. Cool. And yeah. Obviously I need to be a little bit cautious with only 5,000 hit points left, but we've got our smokes, we've got our hydro. I'm just going to carry on playing as I normally do, which is just go for it and enjoy it. Don't do terribly well with trying to play by the book and tactics and all that. Obviously my team are going, oh, you should never have gone to A, blah blah blah, you know. But hey ho, we have, and I did, and it is what it is. You make bad decisions and they cost you, and then you try not to make them again, so we'll not worry too much about it. This Nuremberg looks like he wants to push in to B now that we're capturing that. So I've sent some torpedoes in this general direction, but I'm going to smoke up now because he is going to round this corner. And he has took a torpedo. And I should have switched to armour piercing pretty much straight away because we might have got a bit of extra damage on him, but he's on fire. And he's flooding, and yeah, he's down. That didn't take too long. He obviously just came around there to fire his torpedoes off, but it cost him dearly. And you can't fire any torpedoes when you've been sunk. So crucially, that was a bit of a waste of time. So we've done A, we've done B. We might as well go for C, and then try and push D. A lot of our team are sort of floating around B, and yeah, they're caught in a bit of a crossfire, to be honest. There's guys coming up from A and a couple of guys coming up from C. So that Kiev there is a guy I want to try and get. I'm going to lob some shots over. I'm not detected where I am. We're getting defended flags anyway because he's sitting in the sea cap. We're stopping him capturing. This New Mexico, he's pushing into sea. And where we are, you see I can't be detected because I'm firing over the island onto the Kiev, who's really going to have to move because I'm sending quite a lot of fire his way. Not terribly accurate, but we are getting hits, and he has decided he's going to smoke up, which is fair enough. I probably would do the same. But the one thing that this ship is brilliant for is rushing down destroyers, especially with the having hydro. So I want to try and move in towards the Kiev and try and sniff him out now. There looks to be an Alba over around, well, north of D. He's just come up on the map, and we're going to have a tangle with him in a little bit. But for the time being, I want to try and push the sea cap, stop them from capping it, and we'll focus our attention on this New Mexico. He looks like he's very keen indeed to follow his friend into sea. And you can see the Kiev fire coming out of the smoke there. Now somebody else is in there because I'm sure some of that is secondary fire, but well, it looked like secondary fire, but I might be wrong. So I've popped my hydro, which should give the North Carolina a bit of a heads up. There you go, torpedoes, you can see. Whether they're going to save him, I can't quite remember, to be honest. But we have got him spotted. So now I'm just, yeah, we're detected, but I'm not really that bothered. I just want to black this guy and take him out of the game. And I'm not going straight for him. Is the New Mexico going to live long enough for us to get a torpedo on it? No, it doesn't look like it. We've set him on fire though. That's another fire, and you can see the ribbons at the top right hand corner of the screen are starting to mount. But I'm keeping the Kiev spotted with the hydro. And he's firing off some more torpedoes, but I mean, I can spot them. So there we go, we've got the kill on the North Carolina, the New Mexico, sorry, without fire. And keeping the Kiev spotted is helping my team extinguish his game fairly swiftly. Can we get him before he gets away? Of course we can. So second kill on the board. Another incapacitation ribbon as well. Now we want to get C captured and we want to move back in towards D. Obviously I need to be careful here because that Alba from last seeing him was on full health. I am not on full health. I'm not even on, well, probably I'm just under a third health. So a third capture. I'm going to just send some torpedoes just in case he rounds that corner. There's probably only going to be 2 or 3 that make it through there without hitting the island and grounding. But I'm not going to just rush straight in there. I've just used my hydro, so I want that to come back off cooldown really if I do get spotted by him, so I can keep him lit up. My North Carolina friend, he's heading off. I'm pinging my carrier to send over some fighters to see whether we can get this guy spotted. So there you go, we've only got 3 who've made it through. But he's got some torpedo bombers heading over towards D to see if he can spot this Alba out, and there he is. So he is moving back in towards the cap. And I can't get any torpedoes off unless he slows down, but I can send some and see whether he'd be daft enough to drive into him. And I pop my smoke and see whether we can get some free hits on this guy, whether he'll slow down or not. But I switched to armour piercing now, crucially after the Nuremberg mistake, because I've got a lightly armoured cruiser here heading almost broadside on, or he will be broadside. So we'll see whether we can punish that. There we go, 1 Citadel. Who'd have ever thought I was going to get a Citadel in a destroyer? I think it's probably the first one I've ever had. I don't think I've ever tried too hard. But as I say, it's an extra ribbon, so we'll take that. And obviously the damage you can see is racking up. I mean, he sat stationary, which is a bit of a mistake, but if he'd have carried on at the speed he was going, we wouldn't be able to see him. And yeah, the friendly fighters, he vectored him away for some reason. Well, the friendly torpedo bombers, he vectored him away, so we were keeping that Alba lit up, and that would have given us a fairly easy kill had he have kept him spotted for me. So I have popped my hydro here just in case he sent me any torpedoes, but we've got 1:15 left on that, so I want to push round and try and get this guy spotted again, because he was on quite low health, and I was fairly confident that we could do enough damage to him to get this kill and make it 3. But yeah, what we got: shot down 1 plane, 116 main battery hits, 1 captured, 2 assisted capture, 4 fires, 6 defended, 2 incapacitations, 1 torpedo hit, 1 flooding, 2 kills, 1 Citadel. I don't think we've ever had so many ribbons, not with a different variety. And he's got his spotter plane out, which is going to spot us. But when it does, I'm going to try and shoot it down. And there he is, 2,900 health. And I made the decision here to fire once we're detected. I think, well, I might as well try and get this guy on fire. And there we go, we've got a fire, which he's going to instantly repair. So he's on 1,100 health, and the torpedoes are coming in. So it's a good job I had the hydro up here, because I'm just going to manage to back up. I have got the engine mod on this, which gives me, I think, well, faster to full power, which saved our bacon there a little bit. Now I could have just backed up here and tried to shoot him, but I mean, he's obviously just sitting there waiting for me to do that so he can delete me, and I don't really want to get killed at this point in the game, to be honest. I was quite pleased I'd survived this long, but I want to try and take these spotter aircraft down while he's sitting stationary. He must be waiting for his torpedoes to, rearm. Yeah, I could have just rushed round there, but the amount of times I've done something like that and you get deleted, I wasn't paying attention there. I've managed to pull a Notzer and run straight into the rocks there. I did want to come straight out and go round the little island on the inlet from C to D. I really want to take down one of these aircraft, or both if we can, because he's using that at the minute to keep this channel spotted, and we have shot one of them down. So enemy team have only got the carrier and 2 cruisers left. What they got left: Kuchezov, the Lexington's still alive, and then this guy who's on 1100 health. I mean, well, but I've had it before. We've sat next to a cruiser, and he's had 1100 health, and I must have hit him 20 times, and they all be ricochets, bounces, and just they're doing no damage. Then you end up getting deleted, and you had like 10 or 11,000 health, and he had 1,000, and he ends up killing you in like 2 volleys. So I'm sort of keen not to let that happen again. So the enemy team are down to 2 now, just the Lexington, and he's obviously under 5 from our Atlanta, as I can see on the mini-map. And he's got torpedo bombers coming in from our friendly carrier. Where is the hour? Now that spotter plane did throw me a little bit, because I thought that was his, but I can only presume it wasn't. And there he is, 1100 health. I've switched to armor piercing. There we go, 500 health, one more hit like that and he's dead. Nothing. Shatter. Ricochet. Over penetration. I now can't hit for toffee. Ricochet. Can we get him before he gets away? Had another shatter. There we go. Got him. Oh, got there in the end. Got there in the end. Good credits, good XP, loads of ribbons, lots of ribbons. It always makes me realise that you had a reasonable game and have done lots of different things. But I enjoyed it, and that's all that matters. That's why I keep playing. As long as you're enjoying it, you keep playing. When you're not enjoying it, that's when you stop playing. So yeah, good damage, good, reasonable damage. Obviously, it was all about the ribbons really. So, hope you enjoyed that one, guys, and as always, I'll see you in the next video.